Hello everyone, I'm Monica Rana. This is Jago Himachal 365 Dar Ke Nahi Dat Ke and you're watching Hillquest News channel. Let's start with the headlines. 292 new cases, 10 deaths in Himachal Pradesh. Hamirpur leads in vaccination. Overcrowding in buses goes unchecked. NGT team inspects mining activities, crushes in Una. BJP to focus on mission repeat 3 by-elections in Himachal Pradesh. Storm rain likely in next 4 days in Himachal Pradesh. 2 days after bail student activists out of Tihar jail. Comply with ICJ verdict in Jadhav case, Pakistan told. Didi moves High Court over Nandigram result. Rajnath opens 10 road in Northeast region. Man warned at Tikri, kin accused protesters. Now news in detail. 292 new cases, 10 deaths in Himachal Pradesh. As many as 292 COVID cases were reported in the state, taking the tally to 1,99,699. Besides, 10 persons died of the virus, 4 in Kangra, 2 in Mandi, and 1 each in Shimla, Una, Chamba, and Hamirpur. Hamirpur leads in vaccination. The state has vaccinated 22,30,277 persons with the first dose. As many as 4,39,276 have been given the second dose as well. In the 18 to 44 age group, vaccination for which started from May 17, a total of 2,40,528 people have been shots within 1 month. From the commencement of the vaccination drive in the country, a total of 9,85,185 persons in the 45 plus age group and 7,37,246 in the 60 plus age group have received the first dose of vaccination, said the government spokesperson. Hamirpur district has vaccinated the highest percentage of its population with the first dose, that is 49.5%, followed by Kinnaur 46% and Bilaspur 45.6%. Overcrowding in buses goes unchecked. Even as the public transport has resumed services with 50% occupancy, some buses plying in Shimla can be seen flaunting this norm, especially during the peak hours in the morning and evening. People should not lower their guard. COVID has not gone, it has just subsided. NGT team inspects mining activities, crushes in Una. A team of the National Green Tribunal NGT yesterday inspected ongoing mining activities in the Swar River at Basal village in the district and crushes following complaint of illegal mining in the area. The team was led by former judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court, Justice Jasveer Singh, and included experts from the field of environment and pollution as members. Locals interacted with the NGT team and showed a deep pits left by excavating machines, not only on the riverbed but also along the embankments. They said that most of the mining activities take place after sunset and the law enforcement authorities were allegedly not taking prompt action on their phone calls. The team, accompanied by Deputy Commissioner Raghav Sharma, SP Arijit Singh Thakur and other departmental heads, also inspected crushes and inquired about the pollution control equipment. BJP to focus on mission repeat 3 by-elections in Himachal Pradesh. The 3-day conclave of the Himachal Pradesh BJP concluded with a call for ensuring mission repeat in the 2022 Assembly poll and the party's victory in the Mandi Lok Sabha and Fatehpur and Jabal Khordkai Assembly by polls. The thrust of the party was on winning the by-elections ahead of the Shimla Municipal Corporation poll, as this performance would be crucial for mission repeat. The series of sessions held during the conclave underlined the need for keeping the party on the hyperactive mode and chalked out programs for all morchas and cells to reach out to people. Storm rain likely in next 4 days in Himachal Pradesh. Moderate to heavy rain occurred across Himachal, triggering landslides at some places and minimum temperatures dropped by 2 to 4 degrees. Paonta Sahib was the wettest with 107 mm of rains, followed by Jaton Barrage 101 mm, Dharampur and Sangra 63 mm each, Nahan 36 mm and Sundanagar 34 mm. The local MET office has warned of thunderstorm and lightning in low and middle hills of Kangra, Kullu, Mandi, Shimla, Solan and Sirmaur for the next 4 days and predicted wet spell in the region till June 23. Kalong and tribal Lahore Spiti was the coldest at night, recording a low of 4 degrees Celsius. 2 days after bail, student activists out of Tihar jail. 2 days after the Delhi High Court granting them bail in the Delhi riots conspiracy case, student activists Debangana Kalita, Natasha Narwal and Asif Iqbal Tanha were on Thursday released from Tihar jail following an order of their immediate release by a Delhi court. They were arrested in May 2020 under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act UAPA and were accused of being the masterminds of the February 2020 violence, which claimed 53 lives and left more than 200 injured. As their release was delayed for verification of addresses of sureties, on Thursday they again moved the Delhi High Court, which expressed displeasure over the delay and asked the trial court to proceed with the issue with promptitude and expedition. Comply with ICJ verdict in Jadhav case, Pakistan told. India has expressed dissatisfaction with the bill passed by Pakistan providing the right to appeal to former Indian Naval Officer Kulbhushan Jadhav and called upon it to correct the infirmities as they amount to municipal courts sitting in appeal over the judgment of the International Court of Justice (ICJ). The bill codifies into law the earlier ordinance with all its shortcomings. It does not create a machinery to facilitate effective review and reconsideration of Jadhav's case as mandated by the ICJ, said Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Arindam Bagchi at a media briefing on Thursday. We call upon Pakistan to take appropriate steps to address the shortcomings in the bill and comply with the judgment of the ICJ in a letter and spirit, said the MEA spokesperson. The ICJ has ruled that Pakistan was in breach of its international obligation because of the failure to provide consular access to Jadhav. Didi moves High Court over Nandigram result. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has moved the Calcutta High Court challenging the assembly election result in Nandigram, where BJP's Suvendu Adhikari has emerged victorious. The court will hear the matter on Friday. The Election Commission had declared Adhikari the winner in the fiercely contested election for the Nandigram constituency. After her defeat in Nandigram, Banerjee alleged that the returning officer of the assembly seat had said that he was treated against recounting of votes. Rajnath opens 10 roads in North-East region. 12 roads built by the BRO in the northern and eastern border areas were thrown open by the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. At an event in Lakhimpur district of Assam, the Defence Minister inaugurated a 20-kilometer double-laned Kim-Important road along with 9 other roads in Arunachal Pradesh and 1 each in the Union territories of Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. He said the roads inaugurated hold strategic and socio-economic importance as they would play an important role in strengthening national security as well as promoting development of the North-East region. Man worked at Tikri, kin accused protesters. A 42-year-old man was allegedly burnt to death at the farmer protest site near Kasar village on the Tikri border on Wednesday night. Madan Lal, brother of the deceased Mukesh Mudgil of Kasar village, claimed that the accused were part of the farmers' protest and dragged family members along with other villagers, disrupted traffic by placing the body on the road outside the Bahadurgarh Civil Hospital for around 4 hours. Demanding the arrest of the accused, a government job and financial aid of rupees 20 lakh for the next of kin of the deceased. They lifted the blockade after DC Shyamlal Punia and SP Rajesh Duggal assured them of arresting the accused soon. The complainant said his brother went to the farmer protest site on Wednesday evening. Later, someone informed him over phone that protesters had set his brother on fire by pouring oil on him near a petrol pump. I called the Sarpanch to the spot and took Mudgil to the civil hospital. He disclosed that one Kisan had poured oil on him and set him on fire, Lal added. So this is all for this time. Stay connected and keep watching Hillquest News channel. Thank you.
हेलो हिमाचल 365 टीवी सूचना समाचार मनोरंजन एजुकेशन और भी बहुत कुछ लेकर आ रहा है.
This is Himachal 365 TV and you're watching Hillquest News. I'm Garima.
मेरा नाम है आशीष.
ये है हिमाचल 365 टीवी और आप देख रहे हैं हिलक्विस्ट टीवी न्यूज। हम जल्द आ रहे हैं पूरे हिमाचल की ताजा तरीन खबरों के साथ। हर तरह के समाचारों के लिए देखिए हिमाचल 365 टीवी और जुड़े रहिए हिलक्विस्ट न्यूज के साथ।